What's poppin' YouTube? Is me, Skull Royal, back at it with another video, and here today I'm coming up with my monthly LF tier list. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below your thoughts on my tier list after the fact, after you watch the video. So yeah, this right here, the display right now, this is my last month's tier list where I ranked the LF Frieza and ranked all the other characters. But this time around, I'm gonna do a little bit differently from going category to category to make it not only a little bit more faster and just pretty much not, because I think as we know, I think a lot of people already know what these character kits and what they do. So I'm just gonna explain like why exactly they're on this tiering in like little details. So yeah, because like I stated, we already know what all these characters do. So yeah, other than that, let's get the video started. Alright, so let's go from Z tier all the way down to B tier. So Z tier, I'm gonna change actually from Gohan being the best character in the game. I feel like I was undervaluing Gohan, and last month's tier list, I should have put him as the best character in the game, in my opinion, because Gohan, he is, he just is, dude. Early game he does decent damage, but late game he just is. He's unmatched, literally. And plus, what really holds him to the best is not only he is the best damage dealer in the game, he just gives Hyper Saiyans 40% blast damage up just for no reason. Just give him that. So he's just that good. And then Super Saiyan 3 Goku, in my opinion, the second best character in the game. He just does everything from tanking, offensive, defense, everything. He even has the cover change. He makes you play differently because of his green card, because his green card counters blast attack. So he makes you play differently. Same thing with the Namek Goku, which we'll talk about in S+ tier, because I think Namek Goku will still be in S+ tier. But just like Namek Goku, Super Saiyan 3 does the same thing, but even worse. So yeah, and then obviously Revival Gohan, he's still gonna be in Z tier because he is the best LF in the game. He is easily a top 5 character in the game. Revival mechanic, very good. Pre-revival, he's just a nice support that could reduce his own sub count, and then after he revives, he becomes a monstrous damage dealer with a OP green card. So yeah, that's Z tier. S+ tier. Do I like to change things around? Yes, I do, because I want to put Kid Buu. I actually want to put Kid Buu out of Murzomasu, and I'm actually gonna put Gogeta above Frieza as well. And obviously I also have Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta down here in Goten. I took him out because previously from last list he was actually B tier, but I took him out because he just got a Zenkai. So we'll talk about him after effect. I changed everything around. S+ tier, Gohan. Hyper Saiyan is the best team. His kit overall is amazing. No need to talk about him there. Namek Goku, I think he is better than all the other characters in S+ tier, so that's why I have him there. But he is also skill dependent because of his blue card countering attack and stuff like that. But even early game, he's just a decently good tank. Even though he's not going to do that much damage early game, he's still a really good tank because of his high Zenkai stats and also the 40% cut just by him coming into the battle. So yeah, Kid Buu. What can you say about Kid Buu? One of the best offensive characters in the game. Green card makes him restore advantage gauge. Pretty much, he restores almost his full advantage gauge. Just you just drift a little bit, 1 more second, and then he gets his advantage gauge back. Or when you pop the green card, depending on how much advantage gauge that you have, he could restore it all to full. So pretty good right there. Damage, really insane. Blast attack, really good. He still strike. When he pops main, he cancels your own attribute upgrades. So pretty good right there. Murzomasu. Here, actually, I'm actually undervaluing Frieza. So you know what? I'm gonna put Frieza ahead of Murzomasu. Even though his team, because of team reason, you'll put Murzomasu like above Frieza. Same thing with Gogeta Blue. But I feel like because how I do my tier list, so overall rankings will be 50% of the unit's kit, 25% is Z ability, and another 25% will be the team. But I think Frieza just have an overall better kit than Zamasu. It's just that his team sucks. Powerful opponent doesn't suck, but they're super reliant on you having all the LF characters. It's a premium team at the end of the day. And LOE, we all know what's going on with LOE, so which is unfortunate because Frieza is a very prominent character in the whole Dragon Ball franchise. Just that his team is freaking garbage, dude. What can you say about that? But yeah, that's theirs. Murzamasu. So Murzamasu, he has a tough time in Gaki now because Gaki, you want to have a blast-oriented Gaki set because of the new Vegeta. You have Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, UI Goku. You also have Revival Goku. If you go with a more tankier setup, you have Zenkai 7 Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He's a blast-based unit. So Murzamasu, he's having a tough time right now. He's actually better on Future because Future, that strike team based Future team is disgusting, dude. Like when you have Future Gohan, you have Murzamasu, Vegito Blue. Like that team is disgusting. But even Elif Rose, when I talk about him, when I switch him around, because I think his value is becoming even more and more as time is going on. But yeah, Murzamasu isn't that tearing. He is an offensive juggernaut, and when he gets going, he gets going. But his defense is kind of lackluster. And now GB over time, he becomes better and better and better. But now there's an argument between who is better between Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta and GB. As a matter of fact, I think GB is better than Murzamasu, actually, matter of fact, right now, because of what he does, his utility. He has literally one of the best green cards in the game. If you land his green card, you're 90% of the time you're gonna kill a character. So, and his Z ability is really good, double offensive to all the tags that he gets. So yeah. Now we're gonna talk about Piccolo. So Piccolo, and as a matter of fact, with Piccolo, I'm actually gonna shoot him up even more. That's another thing I forgot. I'm gonna shoot him actually to S+ tier. Respect Piccolo. I undervalue Piccolo. As I play more of this game, Piccolo just becomes even more better and better, dude. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna move him even more. I'm gonna put him in even more. Listen, let me talk about Piccolo real quick and why I think he becomes even more better as time going on. After he transformed, his stats is ridiculous. I undervalue Piccolo a lot, which is my bad. I overestimate this character. Piccolo, right? This guy is such a beast. He could tank his ass off. When he transforms, he regains gauge. His blue card could pretty much one-shot you, depending on the setup. As time goes on, people are gonna start realizing like Piccolo, his value is gonna go more up and up and up and up and up. So that's why I think Piccolo is. I think he's better. And as a matter of fact, now I'm really thinking about this more and more and more. I'm actually gonna switch like this. Actually, I'm gonna have GB ahead of Frieza because more and more time the value is going up and up and up. I'm still gonna have like I stated, I'm still gonna have Frieza lower than GB and then above Murzamasu. I think Murzamasu, his value, because of Gaki going into a blast oriented setup, his value is gonna go more down and down until we get like for example, if they Zenkai Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the green one, the LF one, maybe his value will go up. If they Zenkai Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, his value might go up even more. So time will tell. All right, I think I'm satisfied with S+ tier. Let me just review again. So I have this. Yeah, I'm satisfied with S+ tier now. S tier. Let's change this around. Goku Black is gonna go ahead of VB. I'm fine with this, and I'm also gonna move up Beerus actually ahead of VB, only because of Vegeta coming out. So UI Goku can be S+ tier, but the problem is his defensive is he has no defense. But yeah, you could say his vanishing gauge is his defense capability, which is, you know, you're not wrong. And plus with his vanishing gauge, you could easily get perfect vanishers with that. So, But if I were to be biased, I'll have him in S plus tier. But me being realistic and everything that he does, and his damage is so UI damage as well. So UI damage is slowly but surely, just a little bit, is being a little bit power crept. But I think UI Goku, he is my favorite character in the game. So, and mainly, and he has, when he pops main ability, for example, he also does a kibble effect where he cancels enemies attribute upgrades and stuff like that. And also his green card is really good, but his green card has a slow animation, same thing with Murzamasu. So that's another thing. But yeah, he just have no defense, but he does decent damage. So yeah, Gogeta SS4, I'm gonna keep him there. Solid unit, just solid. Same thing with Broly. Broly, he don't have no defensive, but he is an offensive juggernaut. He's pretty much like Murzamasu, but slightly worse, only because of Murzamasu debuff capabilities as well. Once he dies, LF Rose, he is getting more value and more value as time is going on because of his bleed effect. His tick bleeding effect is really good. His green to blue card combo really strong. Ult deals a lot of damage. He has a straight cover change. Just pretty good unit all around. And he has a really like premium Z ability as well, as it should be since he's an LF. But yeah, now LF Beerus. So I have LF Beerus in S tier because of Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. So with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta coming out, he doesn't need ki when he switches in because of his unique ability of having infinite ki pretty much. Beerus, on the other hand, when he switches out to Evolution Blue Vegeta, he gives him damage inflicted, so it kind of combos in because he doesn't give him ki necessarily. So, and plus with LF Beerus, he's such an annoying guy because he just seals your opponent's main ability, and he seals a card when he comes in. His sealing main ability activates only 3 times, but him comboing with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta just deals a ton of damage. And then VB, he's always gonna be S tier until like somebody like mega replaces him. Like even at his worst, he could just be a Rising Rush farmer at his worst. And at his best, he is a Rising Rush farmer with blast armor with a good damaging ult. So pretty good right there. So I think I'm happy with S tier. A tier, this is fine. A tier. You could argue Majin Vegeta being an S tier, but I think this is fine in my opinion. And then B tier, sure, whatever. They're the worst right now until one of these two gets its Zenkai. You might say Blue Vegeta could be an A tier only because of Evolution Blue Vegeta coming out. But for now, in my opinion, he'll be in B tier. Let's talk about Goten real quick. I think Goten, he's going to be an S plus tier. Yeah. I think he's an S plus tier in the low end. Only because the better unit is in Z tier. But, alright, so let's say you want to run like a blast variant of let's just say if you want to run a blast variant of the hybrids team, you could do that because you could run Goten, you could run Super Saiyan 2 Zenkai 7 Trunks, and you could run Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as well, which is a good team. And what if you want to run a movies variant? You could also run a purple red setup, you know, with Goten, Revival Gohan, and also Bojack as well. There's a lot of options with Goten, but the better unit is in Z tier. But he does a lot. He does a lot of support capabilities, Goten, for your Gohans, and he does decent damage. And when he comes in, he gains his blast card, which is really good. So I think Goten will be in low S plus tier. And now Vegeta, the big boy. He is going to be above Gogeta Blue. When I released my video between who was better between Vegeta, Gogeta, and God Vegeta, I think is the day before this tier list drop. I have my explanation why I think Vegeta is slightly better than Gogeta Blue, but you could like literally argue they're literally neck and neck between each other. But I just think Vegeta is slightly more consistent, and he snowballs very, very well. Same thing with Gogeta Blue. Gogeta Blue overall he does more damage, but Vegeta, he has a lot of utility, especially when he pops main ability. He gains 20% extra damage. All blue card awakens arts to allies, including himself. So that's another support capability for him. He just has infinite ki, dude. Like I got more in detail in the last previous video, when I dropped it, comparing the two, comparing the three, I should say. But I think Vegeta is slightly better. But like I said, you could make an argument between them two. So yeah. Do I want to change anything else? I don't think so. I think I'm happy with this. Actually, I'm kind of not happy with it. There. Actually, there. I think, yeah. Now I'm happy with it. Sorry, Super Vegito, you need a Zenkai, buddy. But now I'm happy with this. Let me just quick. All right, I think I'm happy with it. So yeah, that's the tier list. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What you guys will change from there. And what units do you think I undervalue in this tier list as well? But other than that, yeah, that's it for the video. My name is Skull Royal. You guys have a good one, and peace.